All right. Happy, what is today? Wednesday? Thursday. Happy Thursday, December the 2nd. I am Thomas Buchanan. I'm on a never ending water fast. Sometimes it seems like that. Um, Today, this week is week one, day 3. And if you've been following me on my channel, you know I screwed up. I mean, sometimes the obvious is just not obvious. I preach to every single one of you that follow me. Please, please, please do not cheat. Don't have pizza, don't have donuts, don't have coffee. Follow what I do. Do as I say. And in this case, though, it's do as I say, not as I do. Because another recommendation I have for each of you is when you first start your water fast on day 1, week 1, go off all your meds unless you're dying of cancer and you're on chemo and cancer meds. So what did I do? Well, first of all, let me tell you, this is not my first water fast. I started at 315 pounds. I was huge. I mean, I'm big now, even at my current weight, but 315, I wasn't big. I wasn't large. I wasn't fat. I was obese. So, as many of you know, this past week I was like on week 6 or 7. I don't even remember what day it was. And I stopped losing weight on my water fast. And not for a day or two, because, we're all going to hit plateaus for anywhere from 1 to 5 days. You shouldn't be on a plateau any longer than 5 days. I hit a plateau for like 4 weeks and I could not figure out what happened because I have not been having donuts, no caffeine, no coffee, no tea, no food. I'm being good, right? And I'm not losing weight. So what's going on? Well, I got my lab work done 4 or 5 weeks ago. A1C is good. I mean, I'm down from 12 and a half, 13 and a half, down to 6 and a half. Outstanding on the A1C. Blood pressure problem. There is no blood pressure problem. The body corrected itself. Thyroid issue. Even that number is improving. All of the problems that I had was due to me being overweight. And my body is slowly starting to correct itself and all those problems. Well, I had a high glucose number. Now I'm diabetic. A high glucose number is not good. It means you've got a high amount of sugar in your body. So what did I do? I'm like you. I panicked. I called my doctor. What did my doctor say? Here's a pill. Take this pill. And so about 4 weeks ago, I started taking a pill for thyroid issues. I didn't know it was a thyroid pill at the time. I thought it was to correct the glucose problem because I have been previously on thyroid medicine and went off because my thyroid was correcting itself. So about 4 weeks ago, I started taking this pill. Now, it's not cocaine or marijuana. I mean, I don't do illicit drugs of any kind. Have, never will, currently don't. So I start taking this pill. And then I hit a plateau. I hit a plateau like I ran into a wall. I mean, I would bounce up 5 or 10 pounds. I would bounce down 2 or 3 or 5 or 8 pounds, but I would not continue to progress down. Well, you know me, I'm Mr. Know-it-all. It took me 4 weeks to figure out, well, you idiot. You called your doctor, you went and picked up a prescription and you started taking a prescription, and that's what aborted your weight loss. There's two things I know to be fact, and no doctor will ever tell you this, but it's the honest to God truth. I don't care if you're fat or you're skinny, you're tall or you're short, you're white or black. I don't care if you're legal or illegal. If you have a pulse, this is true. Number one, any medications, let me say it differently, all medications will cause you to not lose weight. I don't care what the meds are. If you're on a weight program, the surest way to stop the weight loss is to do what I did and contact your doctor and say, hey, my number is high on glucose, give me a pill. The second thing that I promise you to be true regarding medications, legal prescribed medications by your doctor, is that all medications, not some, not most, not a few, all medications will cause you to bloat up. It's fact. Take it as fact. Whether you believe me or not, I mean, I'm living proof. So that's where we're at today. I did not, even though I tell you I update my channel Monday through Friday, I did not update yesterday because I've been trying to figure out, well, first of all, I had to figure out, do I need to restart my water fast back on week 1, day 1, which is what I decided to do. Because that's just like you contacting me saying, look, I cheated. I had a donut. I had a piece of pizza. What should I do? Well, if I'm going to tell you that you've got to start over week 1, day 1, that's what I need to do. Even though it had nothing to do with food, I threw my body out of ketosis. I stopped my weight loss by taking the prescribed meds that I asked for because I had a high glucose number. So I shot myself in the foot. So, as many of you know, new sheet of paper, I chart my weight loss every single day, Monday through Friday. Now I don't chart on the weekends, nor do I weigh myself on the weekends. Never have, never will. I don't know why. That's just a habit I got into. I don't cheat on the weekends. I don't update my channel on the weekends. I figure I need a day or two off. So I started week 1, day 1 at 232.4. Week 1, day 2, yesterday, I dropped 0.4 of a pound down to 232.0. Got up this morning at week 1, day 3, and I'm at 232.2. I went up 0.2 of a pound. Now your body's going to fluctuate, a tenth, a quarter, 0.2 of a pound. I'm not really concerned about that. Why I didn't report yesterday is I was still trying to figure out because I started taking meds to handle the high glucose number, should I uh, wait on restarting my water fast because of the toxins that I've been ingesting in the prescription? I mean, how does the body handle you taking meds or you not taking meds? Well, I can tell you the body will adjust for those of you that are off your meds. And as you lose more and more weight, at least in my case, my body has corrected the high blood pressure, the thyroid issues, the extremely high A1C number. And so it goes. But I just, sometimes the obvious, if I had a theme for today, it's sometimes the obvious isn't so obvious, because I've had a couple of comments from you saying, well, you should have known what was causing the problem because you're the one that went and picked up. First of all, you're the one that requested the medication. Second of all, you're the one that went and picked up the medication. And third, you're the one that has been taking one pill a day for the past four weeks. I smile because sometimes we're just stupid. We're just stupid. I never realized. It didn't even cross my mind what I was doing. So to those people who say, oh, it's easy to be on a water fast, you just don't eat. Well, no, it's more than that. Because on my water fast, and I'm so proud of you all for joining me. I now have over 60 followers, most of which are on your own water fast. And I applaud you. I applaud you for taking the action to finally start correcting your weight issue, which will correct your other issues. I applaud you. I appreciate your comments. I appreciate your suggestions. I appreciate your questions. But, I do this channel so that you can see me succeed, and hopefully that will motivate you. Because again, and I say this often, it's like beating a dead horse, but I want you to know I'm not trying to sell you a book. I'm not trying to sell you a CD on dieting. I'm not trying to sell you the little prepackaged foods from Ideal Protein and, oh my goodness, Jenny Craig and Nutrisystem. I'm not trying to sell you a program. I'm not trying to sell you supplements. I'm not trying to sell you anything. So if anybody on my channel posts, hey, you need to go check out this doctor, or you need to go buy this supplement, and by the way, I've got a deal, I can sell you this supplement at a discount, don't do it. Do not do it. But I'm not trying to take your money. I just want you to see a 66-year-old man who woke up one day and said, the hell with this. I am 66 years old. I feel like hell. I'm fat as a horse because I listened to, all of the manufacturers. Hey, Coke is okay, and Diet Coke and soda is okay for you. And by the way, it's okay to eat at Kentucky Fried Chicken and McDonald's and Burger King. Man, I love those Whoppers. It's okay to have a Whopper and a supersized fry. It's okay to go to Brahms and have those just delicious milkshakes they make, and the burgers and the fries. It's okay. Bullshit. It's not okay. I've had several of you contact me and say, I'm my own worst enemy. I keep ordering food out and having it delivered. You can't do that. I don't care if you're ordering salads. You can't order food to be delivered to you. That stuff is bad. Did you know that some of the salads at some of the fast food places, the calories in those salads exceed the calories you ingest by drinking a milkshake, eating their fries, and eating a large sandwich? Most people don't know that. So, no, it's not okay to have food delivered to you. Stop it. I care about you. I care about your health. Eliminate food. Somebody else said, well, I'm going to drink all the water I can drink every day. No, you can't do that. Okay. On my water fast, after the first 7 days, because you're not even allowed water the first 7 days, you're allowed no food, no drink, no tea, coffee, water, anything for the first 7 days. Nothing is to pass through these lips for the first 7 days. On day 8, you're only allowed 3 glasses of water. The size matters. I'm from Texas. Size matters. You're allowed 3 8 to 12 ounce glasses of water a day, one for breakfast, one for lunch, and one for dinner. And that's all. You're not allowed to consume all the water that you want. So that's my current status. Keep those comments coming. Share your story. It's great that you all, and please click the subscribe and the like button and click the all when you click the bell. But if you want to really help me out, besides clicking the like button and the subscribe button, do me a favor and forward a link to this channel to your fat friends, your obese friends. They'll thank you for it. I hope by my example, I hope by you seeing me fail, you seeing me try to figure out why I'm not losing weight on a water fast. I mean, a water fast, everybody's going to lose weight, right? I mean, you're not ingesting any food. You have to lose weight, right? Well, I just proved that if you're on meds, even though you're on a water fast, the meds may abort the weight loss. And in my case, I mean, like I say, I mean, I hit a plateau like I ran into the wall in back of me, and my body would not budge. So keep your comments coming. And I would be grateful if you felt okay with you sharing your story on my channel. So let everybody know how you're doing on your water fast. I mean, I've got one gentleman that's he's going to start a water fast. He weighs over 500 pounds. I mean, God help me, just shoot me if I ever get that fat. And I'm not putting him down at all. I admire his courage. I admire that he is starting his own water fast. I admire all of you. Share your stories, not only with me, but with each other. Let us know how you're doing on your water fast. Let us know of your struggles. Write about any speed bumps that you are running into. Let us know about any temptations that you might be having, and we'll try and help you. And the point of the ranting on is to say to you, this channel is not all about me. This channel is a community. It's about you too. I appreciate each and every one of you. Stay healthy, stay happy, and I will update tomorrow and let you know how I do. But I'm still in week 1. This is rough. I mean, somebody asked me, how do you feel? I've never gone through week 1 feeling really great, and I don't feel real great today. Okay, but I will get through week 1 again. And I know most of you have already, you're way ahead of me now because you've gone through your week 1 of no water, no food, and uh, after the 4th, 5th, or 6th day, somewhere in between the 4 and 6 day range, uh, you throw your body into ketosis. That's where your body says, hey, he or she's not feeding me food. I've got to find something to burn for energy. I'm going to start burning fat. And that, my friends, is when you truly start to lose weight. Unless you're like me and you're an idiot and you call your doctor because you've got a high glucose level and you say, give me a drug, I've got a high number. And he does. And that kills your water fast. So, so this past week, actually, this past month, the month of November, you saw me fail because the month of November, I hit a plateau. And call me stupid, but it was right in front of me the whole time. And I could not see it, could not figure out why I was not losing weight. But you know what? I figured it out. I'm starting over, and I will get down and will touch 198. And you too will reach a goal. Make sure if you're just starting a water fast, make sure you have a spouse, friend, or enemy take a fat picture of you. I did not do that at 315 pounds, and I regret that. Uh, and what's my current weight? I'm down from 315 to 232.2 is where I weighed in at today. So I've got 32, 34 pounds to go, and I will meet my goal. And I'm going to do that. And you're going to watch me do that. And hopefully, you're going to start your own water fast, and you're going to meet your goal weight too. So that's my story. That's my update. That's what's going on. A little confusing because I didn't, I started the water fast 2 days ago, and then I didn't update my channel yesterday because I was trying to figure out, well, is it good that I'm starting a new water fast? I mean, I just went off meds 2 days ago. And so I know my body has not had a chance to purge the toxins from the drug. But I decided to go ahead and start it. And so I'm down just a little bit, but I'll bet you in the next 2 weeks I'm down a whole bunch. Stay healthy, stay happy, and I will talk to you tomorrow.